These brand new scenes in Jurassic World Dominion changed absolutely everything as we know it in the Jurassic World franchise. So I hope you're ready for an absolutely massive video today, because we're going to get straight into it. And don't forget, as always, if you enjoy this video, hit that like button. It does really help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with everything Jurassic World Dominion related. Whew, that was a mouthful. Right, let's get straight into it. So hello everybody and welcome to today's video with me, Shadows, where we're going to be talking about these huge game-changing scenes for the Jurassic World franchise in itself. It completely changes everything as we know it, and that is not an overstatement, it is entirely true. So by now you would have already seen the Jurassic World Dominion trailer, and I'm not going to play it for you guys because it is out there, or you can check out this video here. Now in this trailer we get our first sneak peeks at everything Jurassic World Dominion related, and this shows us everything which is going to change the future as we know it. And there's two huge things which change our entire Jurassic World / park landscape. Now the first thing which changes everything for Jurassic World is the fact that they've included paleontologic or paleoific, however you pronounce it, accurate dinosaurs in Jurassic World Dominion. Some of them now even have feathers, such as the Therizinosaurus, as we see here, is actually got feathers. The Pyroraptor has now got feathers, and we can see lots of other examples. The Quetzalcoatlus, obviously it has feathers, but it's more scientifically accurate to its 60-million-year-old counterpart, and that's changing the Jurassic franchise as we know it, because it's always been that these dinosaurs have been cloned and blended with various DNAs, which make them very different to their real-life counterparts. Now that isn't the only huge thing which is changing the landscape for Jurassic World as we know it and completely changing the direction of the franchise. So we've obviously got the inclusion of feathers now and a more accurate depiction of these actual dinosaurs, which is a huge thing for the Jurassic World franchise, like we said previous, because they've never really looked like what they're supposed to. Just like Dr. Wu says, you don't want real, you just want more teeth. So that's what they've always done and blended them with different things. Now the second thing which changes the landscape is this scene here where you see Alan Grant flying over this facility here, and it looks reminiscent of something like an arena. Now this is a huge spoiler and it does tie into Camp Cretaceous season 4, so if you haven't seen that or you have plans to go and see it, I would recommend skipping this section because it is spoiler related. Now in Camp Cretaceous season 4 we see ourselves a huge amphitheater in the background where a company called Manticorp, which is very much like Biocen, experiments on stolen dinosaurs from Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar, believe it or not. And they run all kinds of experiments on them, ranging from fighting each other to see how they fare in battle, to actually brain stems where they can try and control these dinosaurs for military purposes. Now, this is where it's going to tie into Dominion, because that facility they used to make the dinosaurs fight in Camp Cretaceous looks exactly like this one we see in Jurassic World Dominion. Now, it's not to say they're exactly the same or they're exactly the same facility, but they look very much the same. Now, this facility we see here, this circular amphitheater type jobby building, whatever it is, again could very much be that, where they take these dinosaurs to experiment on them, use them as some type of underground illegal bull ring where they're fighting each other, people are placing bets, because we got to remember guys, this is how it changes the Jurassic World franchise, because Jurassic World Dominion is going to be very much real life and grounded to the mistreatment of these animals and real life themes with animals, such as poaching, the way these animals are neglected, very much like the real life where we have these big game hunting trails illegally where they hunt elephants and tigers, etc. We've all seen it, giraffes. It's going to be very much like that in Jurassic World Dominion, I believe, where we see these facilities illegally, because obviously we got to remember dinosaurs don't have any rights in Jurassic World because they had the Gene Guard Act, but that basically fell through, and they will essentially use this facility to have this underground fighting ring of dinosaurs experimentation, all for the multi-million-dollar rich people which you also could use that then as a dinosaur hunting game reserve. Very much like the Lost World Jurassic Park, where you had Roland who wanted to capture himself a T-Rex, and that's all he wanted to do. That was his fee because he was a hunter. We could have a very much similar theme here with this facility, this underground facility, making dinosaurs fight, people betting on them, using their money, and again, very much mistreating of the animals. But what do you think on this, guys? I know it is very, very hard topic and a very harsh reality for some people out there, but it is very much where Dominion is heading. This facility definitely looks like it, and if that is the case, it will change the franchise as we know it, from being this lovely, happy-go-lucky, yay, theme park where we all go and see the dinosaurs, to this very much dark, nasty theme in Dominion where the underground lying tone is that they're mistreating these animals. And it started definitely to come into that in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, where it became very dark and nasty towards Season 3 and Season 4. Now, Season 4 was very controversial, but I'm not going to get into any of that. But as you know it, I believe them two things, the feathers and this huge underground syndicate, etc., with this new facility, will change Jurassic World as we know it, the franchise. But what do you think? Have you got any theories on this facility we see here? Do you believe it's linking into Camp Cretaceous? Because director Colin Trevorrow actually said it will become extremely clear when Jurassic World Dominion comes out that it is related to Camp Cretaceous, and they're both set in the same universe. Trevorrow himself overseeing Camp Cretaceous script and story to make sure that Dominion and Camp Cretaceous tie in together perfectly. So that's where this Camp Cretaceous knowledge of mine has really helped Jurassic World Dominion, because I believe that is going to be the huge pivotal part. And Camp Cretaceous Season 4 was very, very dark, with the mistreatment of all the dinosaurs, and some scenes were actually quite hard to watch. Anyway, I'm rambling. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and just one more thing, please remember, because I've seen a lot of people in the comments, Camp Cretaceous is indeed canon to the franchise. So everything which happens in Camp Cretaceous story-wise is canon to the timeline. Please remember that, because so many people are like, this is a kid's show, how can it be canon? You can't even see this, it's not related to Jurassic World. But it is, it's entirely canon. Anyway, I'm rambling, guys, because I'm very passionate about dinosaurs, as you can tell. Please don't forget to join my Discord, check out my second channel, because that's going to be absolutely huge when I post videos on it, so join that. And I'd like to thank my Patreons and YouTube members as always for supporting and helping fund this channel. Without you guys, it'd be no channel. If you guys want to support me and the channel, check out the links below. Don't forget to join the Discord, as I just said. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now. Bye bye.